As a college student, it can be helpful to think of our information world as a series of information ecosystems. Natural ecosystems are made up of all of the biotic, or living, and abiotic, or non-living elements in a defined area, including plants, animals, and physical features like stone, water, oxygen, sunlight, etc. Ecosystems are healthy when there are enough biotic and abiotic elements, as well as appropriate inputs to sustain life. Inputs are elements that come from outside the system. In this picture, appropriate inputs would include sufficient sunshine, water, and clean air for the plants, which, in turn, sustain the deer. There are many different types of ecosystems, which are defined by the researchers studying them or the writers describing them. Additionally, neighboring ecosystems affect one another. This mountain lake, for example, is affected by the meadow and forest surrounding it. Biohazardous waste, for example, dumped in the meadow, would negatively impact the lake. Information ecosystems are made up of the biotic and abiotic elements that are involved with the creation and distribution of information. Most of the time we think of biotic elements in the information systems as just people. Can you think of people who are involved with the creating and disseminating of information? What about abiotic or non-living elements that are involved with the same processes? Like other ecosystems, information ecosystems are defined by their communities. We could think of things like hip-hop, the National Women's Soccer League, political movements, or social work as types of information ecosystems. These information ecosystems can become quite complex. Here is a visualization of an extended political community, with each cluster and line representing different forms and levels of connection within the system. Each information ecosystem has different expectations for what constitutes quality information. And to work well within those systems, we need to have a good sense of those expectations. Like other ecosystems, healthy information ecosystems rely on the quality of inputs. Right now, for example, there is a concern that politics has been harmed by fake news, a low-quality and even toxic type of input. One way to think about your college experience is as time spent getting to understand the academic and professional information ecosystems that you will be a part of for the rest of your life. These systems have well-defined expectations and are also changing in the face of the Internet's flood of information. Getting to know how to operate within information ecosystems is referred to as information literacy. This sequence of library instruction sessions is aimed at helping you develop better information literacy skills in the college information ecosystem, which is quite different from other ecosystems you may have participated in.